Okay, so I just realized that I needed to go to the store to grab a few things so that I can show you guys what I eat within a day as a pescatarian. So I'm going to go to a few stores. I'm going to go to Kroger's, Sam's Club, Trader Joe's, and first time. All right, let's go. All right, guys, I know it's late, but there were things that I need to grab from the grocery store so that I can show you how I cook as a pescatarian. So we're gonna go to a couple stores, and then I'll come back and we'll prepare meals, and I'll show you what I eat in a day as a pescatarian. All right, let's go. All right, let's go into Fresh Thymes and see. How cute, they got a little basket. I don't need a basket though. Fresh ground, I need roasted peanut butter. Fresh Thymes. I'll grab 2 dark chocolate espresso beans. Let's see if they got it. What's that? Dark chocolate. I see milk chocolate cashews and milk chocolate almonds, milk chocolate raisins, but we're gonna try dark chocolate espressos. Let's go into Kroger's, get this grapefruit for tomorrow with toast. Good morning, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the day. I'm going to show you what I eat in a day, and we're gonna start with breakfast. And this morning, before I get breakfast going, I am going to drink a cup of coffee. So we're gonna do coffee first, and then we'll get started with what I eat in a day. Okay. All right, let's turn her on. And nothing's in there, that's good. All right, let's see, Dunkin', let's do Starbucks. Let's see my spoon here. I'm gonna grab my sugar-free coffee mate, and I'm gonna bring my sugar. Now, the reason that I do sugar-free coffee mate creamer is because I add sugar to the coffee myself. There was a time, y'all, where I used to have at least 4 spoonfuls of sugar in the coffee, but now I'm down to 2. I'm still working, but I'm trying to eliminate it from like adding sugar then adding additional sugar. So that's what I'm working on, guys. I'm a work in progress. All right, let's get this puppy started. Okay. All right, so I'm going to enjoy a couple sips of this coffee because I need it. We've got a long day. Nothing like a fresh cup of coffee to get your day started. Have some? All right, so while I drink my cup of coffee, I wanted to talk to you guys about what is pescatarianism. Pescatarianism is a vegetarian that includes seafood into their diet. So, like lobsters, crabs, scallops, um, oysters, different things like that, those are all considered seafood, and you can add it into your diet. I, as of lately, a woman of a particular age, have started paying more attention to the things that I put in my body. And I don't want to deprive myself of certain things. At the same time, I don't want to just cram my body with a lot of junk and trash that my body cannot digest and consume. So I started just being a little more conscious to what I eat. I still eat cheese. I still eat eggs, but with cheese, those things I eat in moderation, or I consume in moderation, because I did some research and I learned things that has cheese in it may cause your body to produce a lot more mucus. And the more mucus is in your body, the more susceptible you are to getting cancers, different sort of cancers, and sugar as well. You know, diabetes is like a big thing now. Like, it happens a lot because we consume so much stuff that has a lot of sugar in it. So that's why I decided to just take a look at my body and see what it is I was putting in it, and just be more conscious of it. And I will say that since converting to pescatarianism, my I don't put the chemicals, no GMOs, and it shows. I'm not as tired or sluggish. My poop doesn't stink. And it's so much more mental clarity. Like, I have so much more mental clarity from cutting out the meats. And it's helping my body to digest the things that I consume a little better. And I know that they say the older you get, that it slows down a lot more. And I kind of feel like it's as it was as my late teens. So I do have regular stinkies. I think that when I first moved to Ohio, I decided to become a pescatarian. Now, I am a YouTuber. I came across this one video, and it had pigs. It was showing like I guess like a livestock farm, and it was showing basically like how the pigs live and what they eat, you know, stuff that they are consuming. And then it was a butcher, probably beef, because he was cutting it up like steaks. Anyway, the butcher was cutting up the beef, and he came across a boil, a big green boil, pulsing, like it was oozing. The green stuff was oozing out of it, and he cut it up and he sold it. So just imagine all the things that we have ate, and it's just disgusting. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not originally from the South, but I'm from the North. I moved to the South, and I was raised in the South. So I know all about eating pig feet and chitlins and all that other kind of stuff. However, when you know better, you do better, is what I was always been told. Like when I was a kid and I moved to Arkansas, and it was a holiday. I want to say it was like Thanksgiving. And one of my cousins was eating chitlins, and I came from the north, so I was like, what is chitlins? And she was like, just try it, it's really good, and you can eat it with mustard. And so I started eating it, and I didn't really care for the mustard part, but she had me try it with hot sauce on it, and it was okay until I found out what it was. Pig intestines, y'all. Pig intestines, y'all. I was like, yep, nope, not eating that anymore. And plus it had the worst odor. Like, it stunk so bad. It made the whole house smell. And just imagine I was putting that into my body. There also was another video, and it was about chicken. And it talked about how the chickens lived, and that the chickens will eat the deceased chickens if they aren't like cleared away from their little area where they were able to like move around and stuff. They would start eating on a deceased chicken. And I was like, oh no, y'all, oh no. Now don't get me wrong, like I said, I still eat eggs. And I know the eggs are like baby chicks that didn't make it. I get that. And I am slowly migrating to a better diet. But currently, like I said, I don't want to deprive myself of everything, because if I do and I feel deprived, then I'll just want to eat it all, eat everything, all of the gross stuff. And I don't want to do that, because then I'll be backtracking or relapsing. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just taking a little step at a time. So I'm eliminating certain things. But as of right now, I only do the vegetables and seafood or fruit. I will say that becoming a pescatarian, I have consumed so much more bread than I probably should. So I changed that part from regular white bread to whole grain bread, so that it can help digest through my body a little bit better than the sugar. Because what bread really does is it breaks down into sugar. So, and I have replaced eating meat with breads. That's why I'm still thick with it. So, I just have to, like I said, watch the bread that I consume as well. So, anyway, sometimes when people that I'm around and they are cooking certain things like bacon, the aroma just smells so alluring. And chicken, it smells so, well, the raw part almost make me want to vomit. But once it's cooked and you smell all the different seasonings and everything that's been added to it, and it's been fried or even baked, it just smells so good. However, I never think to go back to eating that, because like I said, it's a lifestyle choice. It's a lifestyle change, a lifestyle transition, and I am still journeying down that aisle. All right, I think it is time for breakfast. Let's start. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to make oatmeal for breakfast. We're going to do oatmeal, whole grain toast, and we are going to make grapefruits. I think for my oatmeal, I'm going to add pumpkin spice. I wanted to tell you guys that when I am making my breakfast, I usually use a water filter. When cooking, I use a water filter. When drinking water, it's so much better when I use the filter. So, and we will be using organic quick oats. Okay, so it's raining outside, but we're gonna go ahead and do a little jog around the area anyway. Let's go. Baby, now that's dedication. Smoothie time. Bon appetit. So good. It almost tastes like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Good. I'm gonna do stuffed mushrooms for lunch. How good. Yummy. Oh my God. Listen, I'm about to tear this up. And I'm going to let y'all do y'all. We'll be back for dinner. Bye. Okay, I am famished and it is dinner time. So we're going to cook some dinner. I'm going to show you what we're going to eat tonight. We're going to have salmon, spinach, and squash. So let me show you what I do, how I get down in the kitchen. Come on. Adding some slap your mama in there. Paprika. Paste. I'm going to use a little bit of garlic butter. The bomb. You hear me? The bomb. Okay, so here is dinner. Yumsies. So delicious. Come on, fish. Spinach. I'm gonna have some mussels. Baby. Who said a pescatarian life is boring? Who said it? I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.